Howdy partner and welcome to this Minecraft tutorial. In today's video we're going to be building this western themed bank, the safest place this side of the savannah to store your precious materials. You want to start by clearing out an area of 20 blocks by 24 blocks for the build. These are the materials for the build, and as always you may have some placeholder blocks left over. Now let's get building. We're going to get started by adding in the corner supports. So on top of the 4-pint concrete blocks, add an 11 block high pillar using strip spruce logs going vertically. Next, add a layer of birch slabs on top of the blue and white concrete blocks. Then using your birch slabs again, fill in the gap. Then remove the 4 orange concrete blocks and place a birch slab at the top of the hole so the slab is level with the red sand. Coming to the front of the building, add an 11 block high pillar of calcite on top of the red and black concrete blocks in the corners beside the strip spruce log pillars. Beside the 2 calcite pillars, add an 11 high pillar of white concrete blocks. Next to the white concrete pillars, add a 4x2 wall of white concrete. On top of those white concrete walls, add a 4x3 window of light grey stained glass panes. On top of the glass, add a 4x3 wall of white concrete. Then on top of the 2 centre concrete blocks, add a 2x2 window of light grey stained glass panes. Beside the glass windows, add a 3 high pillar of white concrete blocks. Then join these pillars by adding a 2x1 wall of white concrete on top of the glass. Next to the windows at each side, add a 2x11 wall of white concrete. Join these walls at the bottom with a 2x1 wall of white concrete. Then add 2 dark oak doors on the inside of the white concrete blocks. On top of both doors, add an upside down smooth quartz stair. Top the stairs off with a 2x3 wall of white concrete. Then once again, add 2 dark oak doors on the inside of the white concrete blocks. Top both of the doors off with an upside down smooth quartz stair. Then finish by adding a 2x1 wall of white concrete on top of the smooth quartz stairs at the top. Next we're going to add a balcony at the top of the wall. Start by connecting the 2 corner strip spruce log pillars by adding a 20 block long layer of strip spruce logs going horizontally on top. Hang a lantern at both corners of this horizontal layer of strip spruce logs. Then hang another lantern from the horizontal strip spruce logs at both sides of the dark oak doors. At the top windows, place 2 birch trap doors at the left and right hand side of the windows. Connect the corner pillars again by placing a layer of horizontal strip spruce logs in front of the white concrete underneath the top dark oak doors. Then where this layer of horizontal logs connects with the pillars, you want to come out 4 blocks from the pillars, making sure the logs are facing away from the wall. Add a stone button to the front of these logs. Then connect the 2 front logs with an 18 long layer of strip spruce logs going horizontally. Next, fill in a gap between the logs with birch slabs placed at the top of the block. Place a 1x2 wall of rooted dirt blocks underneath the window at the right. Surround the dirt with spruce trapdoors. Then add 2 flowers on top of the dirt. Over at the right hand side, add 3 spruce stairs in the corner beside the strip spruce log pillar. Then add another spruce stair in front of the stair at the left to create an L-shaped seat. Then add a spruce trapdoor to the stairs at the ends. To finish the balcony, add a row of lecterns on top of the strip spruce logs surrounding the birch slabs, making sure the front of the lecterns are facing towards the centre of the balcony. Then add a layer of birch trapdoors on top of the lecterns. At the bottom section of the wall, start by hanging a lantern at both corners of the horizontal layer of strip spruce logs. Then hang another lantern from the horizontal strip spruce logs at both sides of the dark oak doors. At both sides of the windows, add a 3x1 wall of birch trapdoors. Then in front of the glass at each side of the windows, add a 3x1 layer of birch trapdoors. Make sure to place them where you're facing down and to the left and right hand side of the building. So the trapdoors should look like this. And to finish off the windows, simply flip these trapdoors up. On top of the 4 birch slabs that are level with the ground, add a 6 high pillar of birch fences. Then join the top of the fences together with birch fence gates. Over at the birch fence pillar at the right, come out to the right with an extra birch fence gate. Place a strip spruce log to the right of the birch fence gate. Then add a stone button to the right of the log. Then place 2 $ banners to the front and back of the log. You can find the banner design linked below. Then join the 2 corner birch fence pillars to the strip spruce log pillars with birch fence gates. At the right side of the birch walkway, I'm going to place 2 andesite walls on the ground, leaving a 1 block gap between the walls and the birch fences. Then connect the andesite walls with a layer of birch fences on top, which will give us a nice place to tie up our horses. Over at the left side in front of the birch walkway, I'm going to use 8 spruce trapdoors to make a trough and fill it with water. Then to the left of the trough, I'm going to place some hay bales. Beside the hay bales, I'm going to add 2 upside down red sandstone stairs and waterlog the stairs by clicking them with a bucket of water. Then I'm going to add a horn coral fan on top of the stairs to make it look like some of the hay is falling off the hay bales. For the sign, come up to the horizontal strip spruce logs at the top of the building and add a 22 by 2 wall of stripped dark oak logs going horizontally. Then on top of these stripped dark oak logs, add an 18 by 2 block wall of stripped dark oak logs. And again on top of these stripped dark oak logs, add a 12 by 2 block wall of stripped dark oak logs. Then add another layer of stripped dark oak logs in front so the sign is 2 blocks thick. Surround the front, back, sides and top of the stripped dark oak logs at the very top with a layer of dark oak trapdoors. Then repeat this for the 2 sides in the middle of the sign. At the bottom of the sign, place a 12 long row of dark oak slabs at the bottom of the block. Hang a lantern from the 2 cornered dark oak slabs. Then place open dark oak fence gates underneath the rest of the dark oak slabs. And to finish off, I'm going to place banners that spell out Midwestern Mutual Banks in the centre of the sign. You can find a link for the banners in the description below. Over at the back wall, start by joining up the 2 corner pillars by adding a 20 long layer of stripped spruce logs going horizontally on top. Then coming over 6 blocks from the left corner pillar, I'm going to build a 5 high pillar of stripped spruce logs. On top of this pillar, add a barrow, making sure the barrow is placed upright. Then add another 5 high pillar of stripped spruce logs on top of the barrow. Coming over 7 blocks to the right, you want to build another pillar exactly like this one. On the front of the logs at the bottom and top of these pillars, add a stone button. Then on the front and sides of the logs underneath and on top of the barrows, add spruce trapdoors. At the bottom of the corner pillars, place a right side up spruce stair facing towards the centre of the wall. Then at the top of the corner pillars, place an upside down spruce stair facing towards the centre of the wall. At the bottom of the centre pillars, add a right side up spruce stair facing towards the pillars at the left and right sides. Then at the top of the centre pillars, add an upside down spruce stair facing towards the pillars at the left and right sides. Then finish off the pillars by adding a spruce trapdoor underneath the horizontal stripped spruce logs beside each of the stairs at the top of the pillars. To fill in the walls, come 1 block behind the spruce pillar so you're on top of the red and black outline, and place an 11 block high pillar of calcite blocks at the sides of the spruce pillars. Join the calcite pillars at the top and bottom with a 1 block high layer of calcite. Then fill in the gap between the calcite outline with white concrete blocks. Then you want to repeat these exact steps for the walls at the left and right hand sides of the building. To finish off the walls, we're going to add a stone button to the stripped spruce logs in the top corners of the left and right walls. Then coming to the back wall for the final time, place 3 birch stairs between the spruce stairs at the bottom left of the wall. Then above the centre birch stair, knock out a 1 by 2 block hole. Place an iron door on the inside of the block. Then place an upside down smooth quartz stair on top of the iron door. Now it's time to work on the interior of the build. Start by coming up to the second block of the calcite and white concrete walls and add a layer of stripped spruce logs going vertically all the way around, making sure not to block any doors. Then on top of the logs, add a 5 high wall of lime terracotta, again making sure not to block any doors or windows. For the bottom floor, you want to start by adding a ring of polished basalt around the edges of the walls, making sure to place the blocks horizontally. Then place a right side up polished basalt block in front of the doors at the front and back. And finish up the bottom floor by filling in the gap between the polished basalt using the grey glazed terracotta blocks. Next, we're going to add the staircase that will lead up to the bank manager's living area. In the top left hand corner, facing towards the back of the building, come out 5 blocks from the wall and add a 2 wide and 3 long staircase of birch stairs. Then coming up half a block from the top of the staircase, add a 2 by 2 floor of birch slabs. Then to the right of the birch slabs, add another 2 wide and 3 long birch staircase, placing the first set of birch stairs at the same level as the birch slabs. To the right of the bottom section of the staircase, add a 2 by 5 wall of deep slate tiles. Then to the right of the deep slate tile wall, add a 3 by 5 wall of dark oak planks. In front of the staircase, connect the top of the dark oak plank wall to the lime terracotta wall at the left with a 2 by 1 wall of dark oak planks. Place 2 open dark oak fence gates in front of these planks. Add a 2 by 1 wall of iron bars underneath the dark oak planks. Then add a 2 by 1 wall of upside down dark oak stairs underneath the iron bars. In front of the upside down stairs, add 2 spruce signs that says private in capital letters. I'll also be using glow ink on my signs. Then underneath the right upside down stair, add a 1 by 2 wall of iron bars. To the left of these iron bars, add an open iron door, making sure it connects to the bars. Then in front of the 1 by 5 wall of dark oak planks to the right, add a layer of dark oak trapdoors. To To the right, add a 3x1 wall of upside down dark oak stairs. Then to the right of the stairs, add a 5 block high pillar of dark oak planks. On top of the left and right upside down stair, add a 1x3 wall of iron bars. Then on top of the centre stair, add a 1x3 wall of light grey stained glass panes. On top of the glass and iron bars, add a 3x1 wall of dark oak planks. Again, add a layer of open dark oak fence gates in front of the planks. Coming towards the front of the building, from the corner dark oak log pillar, add a 2x1 wall of upside down dark oak stairs. Add a 2x1 wall of iron bars on top. Add a 2x1 wall of light grey stained glass panes on top of the iron bars. Then add another 2x1 wall of iron bars on top of the glass. Then top the iron bars off with a 2x1 wall of dark oak planks with open dark oak fence gates in front. To the right of this wall, add a 5 block high pillar of dark oak planks. Now coming towards the right of the building, add a 2x1 wall of upside down dark oak stairs. To the right of the stairs, add a 5 block high pillar of dark oak planks. Again to the right, add another 2x1 wall of upside down dark oak stairs. Add another 5 block high pillar of dark oak planks to the right. Add an iron door to the right of the dark oak pillar. Then add a 3 block high pillar of dark oak planks on top. Cover these 4 pillars of dark oak planks with dark oak trapdoors. At the set of stairs to the left, add an iron bar on top of the left stair. Then add a 2x2 wall of iron bars on top. Then top off the iron bars with a 2x1 wall of dark oak planks with open dark oak fence gates in front. At the set of stairs to the right, add an iron bar on top of the right stair. Then add a 2x2 wall of iron bars on top. Then top the iron bars off with a 2x1 wall of dark oak planks with open dark oak fence gates in front. Then place a spruce sign saying cashier in front of the stairs with the iron bars. Again, I'll be adding glow ink to my signs. For the customer waiting area, leave a 1 block gap at each side of the door and add a potted flowering azalea to each side. Then top off the potted azalea plants with flowering azalea leaves. Over at the corner in front of the staircase, add a 4 long L-shaped seat using spruce stairs. Then add spruce trapdoors to the sides. And finish off the customer waiting area by adding some lit candles behind the seats. Next, we're going to work on the bank vault. So at the back of the building, coming 5 blocks to the left of the back door, add a 5x1 wall of dark oak stairs. Then add a 5x1 wall of upside down dark oak stairs on top. On top of the upside down stairs, add a 5x1 wall of right side up dark oak stairs. Then top these stairs off with a 5x1 wall of dark oak planks. On top of the dark oak planks, add a layer of spruce trapdoors. Then add a layer of spruce trapdoors at the left side of the stairs and planks. In front of the bottom 2 rows of stairs, add a 5 long row of spruce doors. Then add a 5 long row of spruce trapdoors on top of the doors. And to finish off the safety deposit boxes, add a row of spruce signs in front of the dark oak planks at the top that goes through the alphabet. Again, I'll be using glow ink on my signs. To the right of the safety deposit boxes, add a 2x5 wall of deep slate tile blocks, cracked deep slate tile blocks and deep slate tile stairs coming out from the wall towards the centre of the building. To the left, add an iron door. Place an upside down deep slate tile stair above the door. Then add a deep slate tile block and a cracked deep slate tile block above the upside down stair. To the left of the iron door, add a 5 block pillar using the same mix of deep slate tile blocks and stairs. Then on the pillar to the left of the door, add a lever so you can get into the vault. Then coming round to the left of this pillar, add a 6x1 wall using the same mixture of deep slate tile blocks and stairs. Above that wall, add a 6x2 wall of iron bars. Then top the iron bars off with a 6x2 wall of the deep slate tile blocks and stairs. And finish off the vault by adding in some O's to act as stacks of money. Next, we're going to add in the desks for the cashiers. So at the dark oak wall opposite the vault, add a 5 long layer of upside down spruce stairs. Coming around the corner, add another upside down spruce stair. Then place a lectern with a book and quill to the left. Then add a final upside down spruce stair to the left of the lectern. On the stair to the left of the lectern, add a potted willow rose that will act as our ink and quill. To the right of the lectern, add an old block on top of the stair. Then on top of the 5 long row of upside down spruce stairs, place a lantern, sea pickle and potted bamboo. Over at the other cashier's window, add an upside down spruce stair beside the dark oak stair underneath the bottom iron bar. Add a lectern with a book and quill to the left. Add another upside down spruce stair to the left of the lectern. And add a final upside down spruce stair to the front of that stair to make an L-shaped desk. Add spruce trapdoors to the back of the upside down spruce stairs in the lectern. On top of the stair beside the iron bars, add a potted willow rose to act as another ink and quill. Then to the left of the lectern, add another ore block. And on the final stair, add a lantern to help light up the area. Then to finish off the bottom floor, add a selection of paintings to the lined terracotta wall opposite the vault and cashier's desks. For the second floor that will act as the bank manager's house and office, fill the space between the very top blocks of lime terracotta with birch planks to make the floor. Then on top of the lime terracotta blocks, add a layer of strip spruce logs going vertically, also making sure not to block any doors. Add a 3-high wall of lime terracotta on top of the strip spruce logs, again making sure not to block any doors or windows. Replace the 2 green terracotta blocks in front of the dark oak doors with 2 birch logs. Finally, add 3 birch fences on these blocks beside the stairs, and join the fences in the wall at the left with birch fence gates. In the corner opposite the stairs, come down 7 blocks and add a 5 long layer of strip spruce logs going towards the centre of the building. Then 1 block to the left, add a dark oak door on the inside of the block. Add 2 lime terracotta blocks on top of the dark oak door. To the left of the door, add a 7 long layer of strip spruce logs going towards the back wall. Then on top of the strip spruce logs, add a 3-high wall of lime terracotta. Place 2 beds in the centre of the back wall. Add a spruce plank to the sides of the bed. Then add a button to the front of the spruce planks. Then clicking on the spruce planks once more, add an item frame. Add some lit candles on top of the left spruce plank. And add a sea pickle on top of the right spruce plank. In front of the beds, add a 4x3 outline of white carpet. Then fill the gap in the centre with red carpet. To the left of the carpets, add a double chest against the wall. Then place 2 spruce trapdoors at the top of the lime block above the chests. Add a lantern and a medium amethyst bud on top of the trapdoors. Over at the opposite wall, add an ender chest so it lines up with the middle of the carpet. Again, place 2 spruce trapdoors at the top of the lime block above the chest. Then on top of these trapdoors, add a lantern and a potted flower. I'll be using a cornflower. And finish off the room by adding a 2x2 painting on the wall directly opposite the bed. On the wall between the window and bedroom, leave a 1 block gap at both sides and add a spruce stair each side facing the walls. Add an upside down spruce stair on top. Then add a right side up spruce stair on top. And finally, add another upside down spruce stair on top. In front of the stairs at both sides, add a layer of spruce trapdoors. Join the very top stairs with spruce slabs at the top of the block. Then add a row of spruce slabs to the top of the first upside down spruce stairs to join them together. In front of the spruce slabs, add a layer of spruce trapdoors. On top of the slabs in the middle, add a lantern, 2 turtle eggs and a potted acacia sapling. Then on the floor between the stairs, add a double chest and a single chest. Over at the opposite window, come out from the wall beside the window with 2 upside down spruce stairs. Add a lectern with a book and quill to the right. Add 2 upside down spruce stairs to the right of the lectern. Then going towards the wall at the left hand side of the building, add another 2 upside down spruce stairs. Connect the stairs to the wall using a spruce trapdoor. Add a layer of spruce trapdoors to the back of the stairs in the lectern. On top of the 2 stairs beside the lectern, add a black carpet. Then on top of the corner stair, add some lit candles. And on top of the stair beside the spruce trapdoor, add a potted bamboo. Leaving a 1 block gap between the front and back of the lectern, add a dark oak stair facing the lectern at each side. Add dark oak trapdoors to the backs and sides of the dark oak stairs. Then add a second dark oak trapdoor to the back of the dark oak stair behind the desk. Then place a white banner in front of the top dark oak trapdoor. To finish off the desk area, come over to the left 2 blocks from the birch fence gate and add a spruce slab against the wall. Come up 2 blocks from the spruce slab and add a spruce plank. Then add 3 spruce trapdoors to the sides of the spruce plank and slab. Add a spruce trapdoor to the top of the plank. Place an item frame with a clock on front of the spruce plank. Then hang a lightning rod from the bottom of the spruce plank. For the roof, come up to the top layer of horizontal strip spruce logs and fill in the gap between the logs with birch slabs, making sure you place the slabs at the bottom of the block. Then finish up the build by coming back inside and lighting up both floors of the build by hanging lanterns from the ceilings. And there we have it, your very own western themed bank to keep all your valuables safe from any would-be robbers. If you're not a big fan of the all white walls on the outside, you could swap out the calcite blocks for brick blocks and the white concrete for red or orange terracotta. Another way you can mix the build up and make it more of your own would be to change the floor to use a plain texture block in the centre and then use the glazed terracotta for the walls. Thank you very much for watching. You can find screenshots of the completed build on my Instagram link below, and if you enjoyed the video be sure to like and subscribe for more Minecraft content in the future. But until next time, I will see you later. Bye!